The most important thing is you mind your own business and you start looking what is your business. Because most of your business is of the crowd. Slowly, what is the business of this life? What does this life want? If you're part of the society, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a home, you want to buy better clothes than somebody else, endlessly it goes on. But if this life was here, simply, what is its business? You start looking at that. This is only possible if you bring some stillness into you. When you are on, you don't see these things because when you're on, every illusion looks 100% real. Eating, sleeping, bathroom, reproduction, out. Nothing wrong with those things, but they must happen on the side. They should not become the main piece of your life. And those things were the main piece of your life when you were at a certain evolutionary scale. Now you come to a place where you have the necessary awareness and intelligence to look beyond those things. If you don't do that, nothing is lost, only life. I thought that's all you have, but you may have something more that I don't know. If that's all you have, you must tend to it. What's happening in terms of survival processes is a preparation for life. If you handle your survival well, then naturally you look beyond. But most people's idea of beyond is something more of what they already have. If they have this much money, more money. If you have 1,000,000, you want 1,000,000,000. If you have 1,000,000,000, these days they're talking about trillion also for individual people. The joy and the beauty of simply being able to sit here without desiring for anything, without wishing for anything, without angst, without anxiety, without anger, even without love, simply. Very important. This is what it means to say human being. You have to earn the second part of your life, otherwise you will become a human creature. If it's all about survival, eating, sleeping, reproduction, this, that, it's human creature, isn't it? If you want to become a human being, if you sit here, you don't need anything. Physiologically, we have been parasitic life, but as a being, we are not in any way leaning on anything. If you sit here, you sit here, absolutely. The greatest disaster in life is, without tasting the basic nature of your life, you went away. You know you're all going. Hello? Yes. So, without even tasting life, just licking the peel, you went away. In my opinion, it's a great disaster. You think a disaster means your house should burn, something should happen, you must crash your car, something else terrible should happen. No. Nothing happened to you, that's a disaster. Hello? That nothing that is life happened to you, only this is a disaster. So desire is that which drives you in that direction because desire is a distraction. It'll keep you busy. You throw on desire, I want to build a house. It'll keep you busy for next 5 years. You got it. Then I must pay up the loan. Keeps you busy for 35 years. I want to get married. It kept you busy for 1 or 2 years. You got married. Then… I'm not saying anything negative about marriage, it's about the way you're handling it. Like this, desire leads you to disaster because it diverts you from what really matters for this life. It keeps you on the surface, never allowing you to bite into the fruit, just licking the peel all the time. Have you seen so many desires have been fulfilled? The moment it's fulfilled, it's no good. Yes or no? Only when it's unfulfilled, it's a tremendous thing. Once it's fulfilled, it's no good. So, if I tell you become desireless, that would be a negative statement. Somebody else said that and he's been misinterpreted in 1,000 different ways. So I won't make that mistake. Just sit here, simply. No, but Sadhguru, my mind, it's all right. My mind is thinking, Sadhguru, too many thoughts. Arey, you never told me, Sadhguru, when I meditate, my liver is working, Sadhguru, what to do? My kidney is also working, Sadhguru. You never complained. Hello? You never complained, Sadhguru, when I'm meditating, my heart is beating, what to do, how to stop it? No, only your brain you want to stop. Well, that's because you're overly identified with the activity of the brain, overly. You're not so identified with the liver unless it troubles you. Yes or no? You don't even know where your kidney is till it gives you trouble. And if you say, doctor says, let me feel your kidney, you'll say this. Then he says, okay, because you don't even know where it is. But you're too identified with the activity of the brain, and this activity runs. You throw a stone there, run up to it. You throw a stone there, run up to it. It is this kind of game. So, this is the nature of the desire. Once you put it out there, you can't control it, it just goes all over. You have to become conscious. If your desires are conscious to fulfill certain things for yourself and people around you, perfectly fine. But you must know your thought, your emotion, your desiring, everything comes from you, not the other way around. You are not shaped because of your thoughts and emotions. You are not shaped because of your desires and goals that you have set. All these have been set by you. If this much comes, you will tend to become still. If you become very still in every way, then easy to crack the egg.